What is up, Budget Billers? My name is Trail, better known as Budget Bill, and this is your fourth stimulus check update and stimulus package update for Tuesday, June the 29th. And good morning, everyone, and I am on site in South Padre, Texas. So I am on vacation right now, but I still needed to do a video for you guys because this is some exciting news about the raise for our seniors and our Social Security recipients, SSI SSDI. Bernie Sanders is pledging to reform Social Security as well as retirement programs for our most vulnerable people. And Bernie Sanders has a plan where he wants to increase Social Security by $1,300 per year. And he is pushing for President Biden to support this effort until it is done, which is a good thing because President Biden also has a proposal on the table that lines up exactly or similar to Bernie Sanders' plan. And both of these can be found on their official websites if you wanted to go and check them out for yourself. But before we get started, if this is your first time to the channel, hey, welcome and glad to have you. On this channel, we talk about finance, real estate, credit cards, Bitcoin and crypto news, and stimulus update news. So if you're interested in any of those, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me. That way you can join our community. Also, if you end up liking the content in this video or even laughing at one of my jokes, then be sure to like this video. Other than that, guys, hey, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Okay, guys, we finally have some good news for our seniors, Social Security recipients, SSI, SSDI, and so on. We all know that President Biden ran on the idea of increasing Social Security prior to being elected. And so far, it appears that he has forgotten about the American people and the promises that he made. But no worries, guys, because Bernie Sanders is here. Bernie Sanders is now pushing harder than before to reform Social Security and to provide the much needed raise or increase to Social Security benefits. If you get a chance, go ahead and check out BernieSanders.com website and you can see the full list of details of what Bernie is now proposing. And on top of that, as the Budget Committee Chairman, Bernie is urging President Biden to support these efforts. On the front of Bernie Sanders' website, it has the title of The Right to Secure Retirement. And the first sentence starts off with, "Today, we say to our senior citizens that we understand that you cannot live in dignity when you are trying to survive on $14,000 a year in Social Security benefits. My Republican colleagues want to cut Social Security, but we have some bad news for them. We're not going to cut Social Security benefits. We're going to expand them." So rightfully so, Bernie Sanders is leading the charge to make sure that Social Security reform is passed during the first 200 days of President Biden being in office. And then if we go ahead and scroll down a little bit more, we can see the full details of the expansion of Social Security benefits that Bernie is proposing. The key point that most of you are concerned about is the amount of money given in benefits in this proposal. He is calling for the expansion of benefits to include $1,300 a year benefit increase for seniors with incomes of $16,000 a year or less. Now, although $1,300 per year is a decent increase, it is still not enough money if a person was making less than $16,000 a year and you add another $1,300 to that. That only puts them at around $17,300 per year. And depending on where you live and the cost of living there, that is still not enough money for most seniors to survive and have enough food on their table. But it is a right call to make a step forward in the right direction. In addition, Bernie is calling on the opportunity to lift millions of seniors out of poverty by increasing the minimum benefits paid to low-income workers when they retire, which I believe that this has gone on too far, where the people that have worked for 30 plus years in this country and were told that Social Security would be enough for them feel confident that the system in place will provide the necessary benefits to live comfortable without having to worry where the next meal is going to come from. Now, next, he wants to increase the cost of living adjustments to keep up with the rising cost of healthcare and prescription drugs. This has been an ongoing battle about these prescription prices in America for far too long, guys, especially when you compare them to other countries. Having extreme prices where our seniors have to make tough decisions on whether to buy medication A or medication B is not the way that we want our citizens to live in this country. They should be able to get both medications that are prescribed to them by their physician. Even the thought about thinking whether or not that they can afford this drug is insane altogether. This country is supposed to be the richest country, and they say that this country is the best country to live on. But I guess that depends on who you ask. But if America is paying 5 times the amount of money that other countries are paying for prescription drugs, then we must put an end to this madness, or else America is going to continue to lose the battleground. And then lastly, Bernie Sanders says that he will make sure that Social Security will pay every benefit owed to every eligible American for the next 52 years. I believe this is in reference to the amount of money that is remaining for Social Security and how the money will be run out of within the next 5 to 10 years. With these increases in payroll taxes from wealthy people that make billions of dollars would add the necessary increase in order to pay for the Social Security for the future. So those are the 4 things that Bernie Sanders has on his website and how he plans on, or the Democrats plan to, reform Social Security for retirement. Now, the key thing is that I want to point out is that Bernie Sanders specifically says that he wants to provide a $1,300 increase per year. Now, we don't know if this is going to be a monthly basis increase or if this is going to be per month increase. But if we take that number and divide it by 12 months, we can see that that is going to be an additional $108 per month, which my guess is that it would be a monthly increase overall. Also, we want to point out this key note here is that President Biden's current proposal is calling for a Social Security benefit increase by 125% of the federal poverty level. So if we look at the federal poverty level for 2021, we can see that it is for individuals, it is around $12,880. Now, if we take that number and add an additional 125%, we get $16,100 for the year. So we can see that Bernie Sanders' proposal would take anyone below $16,000 and put them over the threshold from being in poverty, and then taking them from below the poverty level. And then President Biden's proposal would also do the same by taking everyone above the poverty level as well. Both plans offer additional benefits to our seniors and Social Security recipients, as well as low-income workers. Bernie Sanders' proposal would be providing an additional $1,300 per year, and Biden's proposal will add around $1,341 per year. So both are definitely similar to each other, which is good because that means that they are both on the same page. And in order to get legislation passed, you definitely need support by many Democrats and Republicans as well. And then on top of that, we also have 18 other Democrats supporting the cause as well. Bernie Sanders said that disability rights are civil rights and that we must expand SSI. So this has really come a long way from where it was to now, and with having the additional support, makes this some really good news, guys. Also, we heard from Senator Brown, and what he said is that the promise of Social Security is to ensure that no one in America should live in poverty, least of all of our nation's seniors and people with disabilities. By updating SSI, we can deliver on the promise and ensure disabled and the elderly are able to live with dignity. Congress must prioritize these long overdue reforms as part of the upcoming recovery legislation. So anyways, guys, things are still in motion, as you can see, about our Social Security recipients, but at least we are headed in the right direction for finally getting the necessary changes to Social Security retirement that we need to protect our seniors and our Social Security recipients. Bernie Sanders says that we need to protect our most vulnerable seniors by quadrupling funding for the Other Americans Act and expanding other programs seniors rely on. Now, how do we pay for this? Bernie Sanders says that we can pay for these Social Security increases by lifting the cap on payroll taxes on all income over $250,000. This will allow enough resources to cover the cost of these much-needed benefits for our seniors and Social Security recipients. This way, it won't cost a single dime to taxpayers that already pay their fair share. So many rich and wealthy people are capped off on paying Social Security taxes, which prevents Social Security income coming from all wealth that is created in this country, allowing successful people to make billions of dollars every year and only pay Social Security taxes on the first $142,800 per year. It's stupid. So that means the richest person in the world, such as Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk, only pay into Social Security taxes on the first $142,000. The other billions of dollars don't get charged any Social Security taxes. And that's the main issue right there. So if they remove that cap limit, this could create millions of dollars into the Social Security fund. This will also allow the fund to remain for years to come. But the Republicans will do anything to stop this from happening, as their main goal is to protect the rich and the wealthy people and the corporations. The Democrats seem to be fighting for the smaller guy or the low-income workers, but that's going to be another topic for another video, guys. But hey, anyways, guys, hey, that's all I have for you today from South Padre, Texas. As a quick reminder, the Rakuten promotion where you can get $30 for free is almost over. The last day to sign up is June 30th, which is tomorrow. Rakuten is the cashback portal that offers you cashback percentages of the amount of money that you spend at your favorite stores, like Amazon, Kohl's, Walmart, Target, and many, many more. Just go to their website, Rakuten.com, and click on your favorite store like Walmart, and then it will redirect you to Walmart.com, and then it will track how much money you spend on that website. Then you get free money back in return. It's super easy, guys, and I have been using this for several years. Go ahead and sign up today, as this promotion is going to end tomorrow. If you got any questions, hey, don't hesitate to ask. Anyways, guys, hey, that's all I have for you today. This has been another fourth stimulus check update for today. Now, if you enjoyed any of this information or found it to be useful, be sure to hit the like button for me. It definitely helps out a lot, and it also tells YouTube to share this video with others. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button for me so that you can be a part of this community, and hit the notification bell to be notified of each new video. And guys, hey, just want to give you a quick view of what South Padre looks like. It is beautiful out here. It is about 82 degrees, and we are enjoying this vacation all week. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit slow on videos, but I am enjoying it with my family. You can see that we have a little nice resort here. Condo that we've paid for, a 5-bedroom condo with a pool, as well as full access to the beach right there. And it is so beautiful, guys. It is so beautiful. But hey, like I said, if you got any questions, don't hesitate to ask them down below in the comment section. And like always, I hope to see you guys on the next video. Peace. Cut.